Welcome to Just a Rad Life. This accordion player was taking requests. However, he didn't really know any Bob Marley.
Thanks for stopping by the channel. In this episode, we're checking out Copenhagen.
That's right, Copenhagen, known as the world's leader when it comes to clean technology. Where's Copenhagen? Copenhagen's right here, in the country of Denmark, surrounded by these countries in Europe. Now, the Red Bus Tour thing is great for any city you visit if it's available there, but this time we decided to do something different. We decided to do the canal tours by boat. Stromma Canal Tours was $30 US per person. This was the best way to take in some historic bridges, some old and new architecture, and just generally get the vibe for the canals. Here's an amusing anecdote I thought I'd share. I'm in Jamaica at one of the resorts just unwinding, having conversation with guests. At the end of the conversation, I asked these guests where they're from. They said they're Danes from Denmark. And if I ever had the opportunity, I should visit Copenhagen. So here I am in Copenhagen, and this is our story. So Copenhagen is Denmark's capital city. It sits on the coastal island of Zealand and Amager. The mother tongue is Danish, which is closely related to both Swedish and Norwegian. What I learned really quickly was Danes speak English very well. Some also speak German and French. The most visited place in Copenhagen is the statue of the Little Mermaid. Here's a closer look. Vandals, believe it or not, licked the head off of this thing twice. Disney did a movie on the Little Mermaid. It's a fairy tale that was written by Danish author Hans Christian Andersen. The city also boasts 15 Michelin star restaurants, one being the world's #1 restaurant, Nova, which has a waiting list of up to 3 months. Do you recall me mentioning how green this place is? These ladies are in a kayak picking up plastic bottles and other trash that were in the canal. They burn their trash to create electricity. The canals also have these charming houseboats that were either for sale or available for Airbnb rental. We also noticed some of these houseboats look like small cafes or bars where people were enjoying a beverage while overlooking the canal. One great thing about traveling is you get to meet some really interesting people. On this particular boat tour, we met this super nice family from Germany that shared some spots that I should visit when I decide to visit Germany. We also talked about family. Look at the queue for the canal tour. If you're thinking about visiting Copenhagen, the best times of the year are April through October. Copenhagen is also a very walkable city. However, bicycles are the next option. They're everywhere. Hotels rent bikes to guests. Some food Copenhagen is known for are open sandwiches, Danish hot dogs, pasta and meat sauce, Danish meatballs with onions, potatoes, and gravy, sushi, and Danish pastry. I decided to have the open fish sandwich platter. Kay decided to have salmon with pasta. People here were very laid back, and we saw many ethnicities. Bicycles are used 70% of the time as a means of transportation. Here's another shot of the bike-friendly streets and commitment to carbon neutrality. As we cross this bridge to get to another smaller island, we stumble on this street food place that had some pretty great looking food and a mixture of almost everybody. They even had a DJ. Now I'm not even gonna try to mess up the name on this one. However, they had street food from all over the world. Plus, you could enjoy beer, wine, and other cocktails in a friendly outdoor environment. Here's a look at the chefs and what their specialties are. As I mentioned before, there was a DJ, spinning techno, which gave great energy and a cool vibe to the outdoor environment. Thanks for allowing us to share our experience in Copenhagen with you. The vibe there was very laid back. I was able to decompress, which made me enjoy the city more. I would definitely recommend visiting Copenhagen, but if you plan on going to Nova, you should book 3 to 4 months in advance. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Bye for now, and walk good.